global population is growing by 75 million each year, and we are quickly approaching 7 billion people on this planet. Everybody needs food, but how do we sustainably feed such a rapidly growing population, each with individual food preferences? Food security is not our only issue. The global average temperature is rising, and the production of meat for human consumption has widespread global environmental degradation implications. Livestock-based food production alone causes about 1/5 of global greenhouse gas emissions annually. It is clear that promoting the reduction of meat consumption will reduce the degradation of our planet's resources, but how can we convince people to adopt vegetarian-type lifestyles? We decided that the best way to understand what forces people to become vegetarians was to ask them, so we did, in a survey called Vegetarian Food Motivations. We surveyed 150 people from the SFU community to see how they felt about vegetarianism. Of the 150 respondents, 36.2% were vegetarians. In our survey, we asked them to rank several reasons based on how important they were to their decision to become vegetarians. The responses were as follows: ethical or environmental cruelty reasons, environmental degradation reasons, cost, pure preference, to fit in, and other, of which our only responses were health and religion, which we decided to group together. So, what were our results? We found that regardless of their gender, age, or educational training, all vegetarians decided that ethical, animal cruelty, and environmental degradation reasons were the most important for why they chose to be vegetarians. Also notable, cost and fitting in were statistically the least significant reasons to all surveyed vegetarians. So, what do these results mean? We can use these results to pressure people to adopt a plant-based lifestyle through education of environmental degradation, because our survey showed that education of these issues is obviously what's most important. We also learned that current methods like peer pressure and shock are least effective because they had the least significant impact on our results. Here, knowledge really is power. In order to affect the most change, we need to focus on real solutions. This includes things like subsidies for farmers, meat taxes based on emissions output, and most importantly, education programs for everyone. We need collaboration of informed groups, cooperation between stakeholders, and most importantly, education of the masses, because a reduction in global meat consumption and therefore greenhouse gas emissions would make the planet much happier.